Baby, are we cool enough?
Coming at you!
So, if that was a test, what do you suppose it was testing exactly? Filling a bucket?
I had to know about St. Dismas, whom I bet Avery and all of his crew were intimately familiar with.
Not that hard of a test.
Maybe it's not the only one.
And so comes the time to prove ourselves. That was just the first test. How's everyone doing? It is me, BlueDotTV, and we are back with another episode of Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. This is episode 8. Already 8 episodes in. Time flies, man. Time flies. But see, the thing is, we're going a lot faster than we did before. We're actually, taking the time to, do more. Not just, sit there, wait a couple weeks just to do another episode. We're taking advantage of all the time we can get. And I say it's been worth it. It's been worth playing this game.
Good guess. Let's look for a way up.
So anyway, last episode we actually had continued off of the last level that we just recently played, which was the grave of Henry Avery, where we actually came to Scotland in search of the grave. We found it, and it gave us another clue instead of the actual treasure, but that was expected. Here we are, though. We are still in Scotland, but we are inside a cave this time. And this cave is going to be what leads us to the treasure. Or will it? Who knows? But what I do know is that it's not going to be easy. It never is easy. And if you've watched all 8 parts, you know it's never been easy. I think I've died like twice, maybe 3 times. But that's not important. What is important is that we get through this, and we get through this together. So let's see where this goes.
I imagine it was easier when all
Alrighty, so now here we are climbing our way to that little ledge over there. And, okay, don't want to jump down by accident. It's amazing, how they paint the handholds perfectly so that way we know what to climb. It's like this world was just made for us, right? It always is.
I see some light through here.
Alrighty, let's go for it.
Catacombs.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Catacombs. Don't we just love catacombs? We always encounter them in like every game. So where are we going with this? Nice looking room here. Here we go. Let's see what's up. Oh, we got something. Might be good.
Listen.
Anything noteworthy by the dormitories?
Not unless you count some cleverly worded headstones.
Have you finished digging by the chapter house?
We have, ma'am. The northwest sites are wide open as well.
And what about the southern perimeter?
Not yet. It'll take us a day to move the crane over there.
Nadine.
Make it happen. In the meantime, see what you can dig up without it.
I'll send a couple of men over right away.
Good. Rafe, any luck with those manuscripts?
Can we have a minute?
Keep me updated.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you hear? They found a whole annexed area under the cathedral.
I did. Have you seen it?
No? Why?
Because there wasn't much left after they'd finished finding it.
My men have been a bit liberal with the
They're
dynamite.
like 100 well-armed bulls in a china shop.
But they've made more progress in 2 days than we've made in months.
Progress. I can't analyze rubble.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll let them know they need to give you a heads up before they do anything drastic.
Or you can tell them to sit tight until I analyze the few clues that haven't been blown up.
No, we can't sit around waiting any longer.
All due respect, I think I have a bit more experience with this sort of thing than you do.
We tried things your way.
Bullshit. You've been wanting to level this place ever since we got here.
No, I wanted to steal that cross long before it ever even made it to that auction. The same auction where I couldn't have my men around to deal with any surprises.
The auction was the cleanest way
But
to get the
instead
cross.
of going with my gut, I listened to you. And now we have competition.
Oh, well, I didn't think he'd show up.
Or maybe you wanted to draw him out.
Why the hell would I do that?
Because you think you need him. And maybe you do. Point is, I'm done trying to do things the clean way. If the treasure is here, we'll find it. And if not, well... maybe it's time to move on, huh? Hey. It's not personal.
Of course.
I'll let you know if anything turns up.
Let's get moving before they blow that treasure to bits.
Oh, stop making out.
Hey, wait. You think she was right, though? About what? About Rafe wanting to draw you out. As long as he doesn't get the upper hand, who cares? Doesn't matter.
Alrighty, so that was a little bit juicy. And by juicy, I mean just a nice, something nice to watch. You know, get to know our villains here.
There's gotta be some side
I
chick.
mean, we've already gotten to know Nadine pretty well. And Rafe, well, we already knew who he was. Especially with that entrance he had. Alrighty, so we gotta beat them to this treasure. And it looks like it'll be pretty damn hard. I mean, I expect something for the last game. Alrighty, so we can't climb there. Oh, we got ourselves a crate over there. And
A little too high to jump up there unless you got a...
so
Left it in my
gotta
backyard.
climb down here.
Wait, do you have a trampoline?
I wish.
We always gotta make sure we know where we're going. Sometimes we gotta take a little bit of a detour, as you can see from the last episode. But here we are. Now we are exploring some underground caves, and yet we have found nothing. But we are gonna get through this. We are. Mostly because you gotta be in the know to know. And obviously I did. I mean, even if this wasn't my first time playing, I probably would have figured it out sooner or later. Everything happens that way. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's continue to do what we gotta do, and that is push this damn crate to make sure it goes straight. Come on, you got this. There you go. And now we continue our way up.
Well, we're definitely getting closer to the cathedral. Gotta say, this is far more sophisticated than I was expecting.
And you know, I gotta wonder.
Must have taken years to build.
Spared no expense to hide 400 million bucks.
You gotta wonder, how is it that we managed to get so like close to where these guys are? I mean, seriously, we literally ended up right under them.
It's a good thing you're not heavier than the crate.
Okay,
But I don't know, things
we
happen.
can hook our ropes onto this.
So yeah, as you can see, you had to think a little bit out of the box here. I said under the box. See, you gotta, for some reason it's not moving for me. You gotta move it. There you go. No idea why I didn't decide to move. But you gotta make sure that you align this, that you use this crate to get you across. I don't know why Sam isn't doing the same thing, but whatever. And you also gotta make sure that this hook is perfectly aligned with the edge, so that you make sure you'll be able to get a nice swing. Though it's a little bit tough. This thing never really gets straight, unfortunately. I guess I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, oh, don't want to fall there. Let us hook up. Somehow we did that because that clearly hit the side. But we want to stretch out a little bit. We want to get a little bit of momentum. So we jump here. Got ourselves a momentum. And bam! Just like that, we managed to get to the other side. Well, he has to use the walls. So yeah, you know, like I said, you gotta be in the know to know, you know? That's what true adventurers do. We always know how to get past things. Exactly, we can't go through there. So now, we gotta figure another way out. We climb. And that's actually a very convenient little path we got here. I mean, seriously. Oh, look at that.
This place wasn't completely falling apart. We'd probably be trapped again.
Nathan, look around you.
Holy crap. This must have been another test, but it all just crumbled into the ocean.
Yeah, that definitely looks bad.
The test now is... How the hell do we get to the other side?
We go down, that's what happens. Huh, pretty interesting. A test. It's not really no longer a test. Alright, let's see, what's this?
What's this?
Ooh, what is that? Take a note. I think that must have to do with like journal entries or something. I think so. Anyway, let's see what this says. April 1701. Let it be known that I, Thomas Howard, Captain of the Dauntless, am a gullible fool. Well, very interesting thing to say. Let's see. It started with the cross, a cryptic message from my old compatriot with a vague promise of paradise. I was skeptical, but the thought of living the remainder of my days at home wondering what might have been was too much to bear. And one does not ignore a letter from the King of Pirates. With a Y. I survived being marooned off the coast of Madagascar. I survived the attack of the East Indiaman Pembroke. But I will not survive this. My leg is broken, and my crew, too cowardly to set foot in these damn caverns, cannot hear my calls for help. Who could have imagined my deeds would bring me here to die an ignoble death so far from home? May God himself curse you, Henry Avery, and may my ghost haunt you for the rest of your days. I think he died in 1699, by the way. Well, this is very... Wow, this is very interesting, I gotta say. So, not everyone gets to survive, but everyone is not us. We will survive, and we will complete this. And we do not fall off the edge like that. Let's not do that. So, you know, it sucks to hear a fellow pirate, well, we're not pirates, but a fellow pirate fall to his death like that, but hey, we do what we gotta do, right? So, let's see how we accomplish this test. This looks like a little, oh boy. We always end up breaking something. Trust me. When we play through the rest of the Uncharted games, you'll see. So anyway, now we got a bit of a balance here. Like a scale or something, I think that's what we call it. Yeah, I can tell that, Captain Obvious. Alrighty, so you get on here or something. There we go.
I'll weigh it down. Go.
Alrighty, looks like we're not getting up there, but we can get up here.
Made it.
We always gotta do a little bit of free running. And now we do a little bit of grappling. Here we go!
Right, just let me look around.
I actually didn't even see those handholds there, so I probably would have fell to my death. Had I, not been so careless, and had those not been there, but whatever. Oh, we got ourselves a little crate.
Yeah, give me a
Looks
sec.
like we can use that to weigh ourselves down. Let's see what we got.
Okay, I found something to weigh down the seesaw.
Seesaw. That is a seesaw, but I just never really decided to call it that.
Heavier than I am.
Anyway, let's pull this down and let's see where we go.
There we go.
Alright, here we go.
Nice air time.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. I didn't have a lot of sense of urgency there.
It's another test.
But there we go. That's the test completely destroyed, so now no one can actually do this test anymore. But then again, it's not like, you know, in the modern day there's really any need for pirates or pirates of this caliber. It's usually more like just grab the gun and just, you know, threaten people, take over their boat, stuff like that kind of pirates nowadays. Okay, so now we gotta activate another switch.
I'll never get used to this.
Yeah, neither do I, but hey, things happen.
It's another cross. At least this one has some jewels on it, right?
Whoa, whoa, don't touch it.
What? Why?
Look at it. It's the only valuable thing we've seen in this cave.
Right.
This is another test.
Agreed.
Yeah. Or lack thereof.
Okay, so...
It's gotta be the coins.
Are we sure about this?
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure we'll have to do.
Just one now.
Agreed. I got it. Please don't be a trap.
You recognize the shape?
It's Madagascar.
Look. Star right here.
It's King's Bay.
Yes, it is.
Son of a bitch. He's screwing with us.
What are you talking about?
Avery, he's screwing with us. This was supposed to be it, so where's the goddamn treasure, huh? I mean, King's Bay, great. Well, what's next? North Pole? Outer space? Nathan.
For those who prove worthy, paradise awaits. He was recruiting.
Who was recruiting?
Avery was recruiting.
Recruiting for what?
Crap.
You gentlemen are very, very noisy. Guns on the floor. Slowly. Must have known you from last time.
Throw me out a window didn't do it for you?
Rafe. Rafe, come in.
I'm at the graveyard. Nadine, hey, we're here.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now.
What? Where are you?
Come back to the cathedral. Follow the holes.
I'm on my way. And for God's sakes, don't shoot him yet.
Might want to hurry then. King's Bay.
Yeah, but, where in King's Bay? You'll need that cross over there to figure it out, but there's only 2 people that can tell you how to use it.
Let me guess. You two.
I'll leave it to Rafe. You're gonna be waiting a long time.
Sorry, boys. I'm not here to negotiate. Bring me the crucifix.
It's not a crucifix.
What?
Well, technically, a crucifix refers to a cross that... You know what? Never mind.
Don't touch it!
Well, at least we get to see what that trap can do. Now we gotta escape, as always. Oh man. And we saw one guy fall. Poor dude. That doesn't look like a really nice death at all. Ugh, not at all. Now we gotta climb our way out of course, and things break. Right? On a moving column. Okay, we gotta hurry. Oh, god, I'm getting shot at. Okay. Just imagine, Nona, if I was dying while climbing, that would have sucked. Anyway, we gotta get ourselves a gun. Oh, and we got one. Alright, so now we gotta fight our way out, and this is where the part gets good, right? Oh, those guys are dead. Really sucks for you. Alright, so where do we go now? We climb. It's like we climb, right? Shit, where? Oh, okay. Grapple hook. Grapple hook is always coming in useful. Okay. I can't even see anybody. You know what? I'm gonna climb here. Let's. Oh, I gotta be careful. Somebody's shooting at me, but I can't see them. Can you see them? Jesus, I can't even see them, and I was getting shot at. Of course. Come on, we got this.
Hey, Sam!
Headshot. Headshot. Come on. Good teamwork. Here we go. Let's keep moving. Let's get some ammo too, because we always seem to run out of ammo on like every last video. We've always run out of ammo, so let's do it. Okay. Oh, red barrel. Goodbye. Okay, let's be careful. We don't want to die. We got a shotgun. We gotta take him out. Now he's out. Okay, come on. Let's do this quickly. We got this, boys. We got this. For real, come on. Like, how did this dude just rush in there like that? Let's get that shotgun right there. Nah, that's ours. Get out of here. We gotta move. Oh, and some dynamite. We definitely need some dynamite because you know it's always useful. Let's kill that guy. You know, this is gonna be more useful because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to deal with a lot more guys than just, you know, in close range. And I think that's some ammo for me. Oh. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's get rid of these guys. Okay, let's throw a dynamite. Alright, now they're dead. Or at least they should be dead. Now they're definitely dead. Right? Nope, one survived. Of course, one always survives somehow.
God damn it, Nate, I can hear the
They never said it was easy.
What the hell's going on?
Long story. Short version is get us the hell out of here.
Yeah, figured.
Okay, come on.
Be there as soon as I can.
And of course, there's a machine gun. Alright, we gotta do this. We gotta do this properly. We can't have any sort of, you know, we can't just, you know, run gun like we normally do. Because this is a lot harder. So we gotta make sure we gotta flank around it. I think though, yeah, let's kill all the guys that are around them. So we can have a kind of an easy way to get through. Now, of course, we're gonna get shot from here. I really wish Sam didn't go this way, but I guess it is the easier way. So now what we should do is try to angle a dynamite. Oh, wait, we got our friend here. So what we should try to do is try to throw like a dynamite and try to angle it so that way it ends up hitting them like right in there. And we missed. That's exactly what I was hoping wouldn't happen. Oh, God. Careful. Well, that worked too. We got him off, so let's keep moving so that way we can avoid any of his friends getting on the machine gun. I don't think that they can turn it around all the way, so it's all good. At least I think so. So let's continue this escape. We gotta get out of here, man. Because shit is getting blown up. Where did that guy come from? Come on, man. Seriously? God, if I ended up dying because of that. Yeah, now you die there. Get out of here, man. Alright, we've been doing good so far. You know, flank machine guns, that's always the plan, so we don't get, you know, shot up and killed. But there's gonna be more where that came from, obviously. Oh, sniper. Let's take this guy out. And let's jump on this dude. Alright. So now we got ourselves a sniper, but let's wait a little bit because, yeah, we're gonna die if we... Okay, how did I miss him twice? That didn't make any sense. Wait, did he get him or did I get him? I'm not sure. Wow. I wasted so much sniper ammo and I didn't... Wow. There we go. Got one. Gotta remember the orange crosshair. Let's take out that sniper. I tried a quick scope. Because I'm an MLG gamer, so it makes sense for me. Oh! Wait. Oh, that's more ammo. There we go. I didn't even see that. Alright. You want to play this game? There we go. Gotcha. Alright, let's get that AK back. Because it's more where that came from, and sniping's not the way to go, especially not in this game. At least, well, yeah, not in this game. Gotta take it for close encounters. God, that was almost bad. Okay, get in cover. So we're gonna get shot up, and we don't want that to happen. Okay, am I getting shot up from the back? Who's shooting me from the back? Get over here, buddy. Get down there. Goodbye forever. Prick. Sam. Ooh! Oh my, that was nice. That was real nice. Whoa. Yeah, definitely. Let's go. Alright, this is where the escape gets good, because now we gotta start sliding and stuff like that, you know, like we normally do. What's this? Oh, I really like this weapon. This weapon's awesome. It's kind of like a sniper, but it's not. It's like an M14. I don't know if you've ever used that before. I'm sure you guys have. But yeah, it's really cool. Oh, and a pistol. This is good for close. No, I'm going the wrong way. This is where we're supposed to go. Here we go. Hey! Nice. Okay, that definitely didn't kill anybody. Got him. Yep, like I said, this is where the escapes get intense. And now we got more guys to worry about. Alright, so now this is where you can get pretty much like... oh, I got that guy. Okay, good. I thought I didn't get him for a second there. This is where we're going to get a little bit... Well, actually, no, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I could have sworn there were more enemies here. We're fine. Well, that was the orange crosshair. He's dead. We're almost there. We're almost there. Just gotta move fast. And watch out because, of course, there's like an ambush at like every corner. Alright, I forgot. It's a close encounter weapon. Got him. Alrighty, bro. Okay, wait, no. Didn't want to jump from there. That would have been bad. Let's go from here. This is in fact gonna suck. That water must be freaking cold, but then again, we also have to dodge some bullets. Come on. We got this. We're into this Matrix style. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Go. We did it, guys. Good work.
That was a close one, huh?
shut up my goddamn plane, Nate.
We're fine, thanks.
How soon can you get us to Madagascar?
No treasure, then.
Not yet.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we're rich.
Jesus. Suppose it's a start. You think the rest is in Madagascar?
Well, there was a chamber back there with a giant map of Madagascar on the floor, so... yeah, it's probably there.
This is beginning to smell a whole lot like Wild Goose, kid.
Look, the treasure was never in Scotland, okay?
Then what was the point of all that, huh? Of the St. Dismas
Look,
cross?
it's like I said. I think Avery was recruiting people. The cross was an invitation. The caves were just some sort of initiation.
Oh, so we all passed, huh? Congrats, Victor. We get eye patches and parrots now.
I don't get it. Why the hell would they go to all that bother just to weed people out?
To protect himself. Look, Avery was the most wanted man in the world at that time. He had to enlist people that he could trust in order to keep their treasure secret.
What do you mean, their treasure?
Just think about this. Thomas, too, was a successful pirate in his own right. What would he possibly stand to gain from joining Avery? I think Avery sent out crosses only to the other wealthy pirates like himself. What if they pooled and hid all their treasure together?
That would make the Gunsway haul look like chump change.
Exactly.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, so where exactly in Madagascar are we going?
Kings Bay. It was an old pirate haven back in Avery's time.
I know it well. It's a big place. Anything more specific?
Well, that map chamber completely caved in, so, you know. What are you laughing about?
The people who survived the caves. The recruits. What's the one thing they would have left with?
There's a volcano on this.
There's a volcano near Kings Bay. Which means we need to get a move on.
Alrighty guys, so that is going to be it for today. We escaped from Scotland and now we are in Madagascar. So, I hope to see you tomorrow when we go through see what Madagascar's secrets are. And I really don't think that's a bunch of lemurs. I hope not. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next video. Go ahead and give this one a like, share it, and subscribe. I would really love that, and I will love you too. See ya. Peace. Go Team Mystic.